Well, today's simple gourmet recipe could transport you to Tuscany on this beautiful afternoon. How does pesto and sun-dried tomato tortellini sound? Sounds fancy to me, Jenny Gulas. Yum.
Yes, we're changing things up.
Yeah, that's good. So we kind of got some pine nuts and some basil going in this delicious pesto. But
Yes.
Sun-dried tomatoes, like I'm envisioning cutting up my tomatoes and then leaving them outside for a long time.
You could do that, or you could buy them at the store.
Yeah, right.
Which is what I do.
Okay.
But, I mean, if you want to go all out.
Keeping it simple.
Yeah.
So what is it? I mean, it's just basically a dried out tomato?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, this is actually like a really simple recipe. So it's kind of it sounds fancy and it sounds like takes you hours to prepare, but it really doesn't. It's just a few ingredients. You have your
Those are our
tortellini.
favorite. Yeah.
Your tortellini, your
right.
pesto, which, I mean, you could also make that, but it's also just as easy to buy pesto.
Mm-hmm. And get some good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Parmesan cheese, oil, and your sun-dried tomatoes, and that's all you need.
And it looks like you're cooking the sun-dried tomatoes.
Yeah, because they come, unless they come packed in oil, you're going to have to like reconstitute them. Mm-hmm. So you just boil them in water for about 10 minutes.
So wait, they're dried here. I'm going to pull this over to our camera over here. So wait, so they're dried and then you add water again?
Yes, because they're going to come like obviously really dried out and like hard. So you just want them to be more pliable.
Too hard. Got it. Okay.
So you're just reconstituting them. So all you're going to do is boil for about 10 minutes and then just let them sit. And then we're just going to chop them up and put them in our sauce.
That sounds fair. So what's the inspiration for this? Are you doing something Tuscany style or do you just like this kind of food?
I just like this kind of food. It's also one of our new Bavaria Cafe recipes. It was new this semester and it was a big hit, so we thought we'd share it with everybody.
Yeah, and you come on every week and share with us a bunch of different kinds of recipes. Do you guys invent these yourselves? Or
a lot of them we do. We have, when you're in the class, you do a test recipe, so a lot of our recipes are student test recipes that have then been implemented into the cafe menu.
When they work out?
Yeah, when they work out.
Are there some that don't?
Sometimes they're just not as popular as we think they're going to be, but for the most part, yeah, they're all student.
That's kind of cool.
Invented,
what a great experience, too. So, okay, so we've got all of our ingredients ready to go here. The water's boiling.
Yeah, so now you want to make sure the water is simmering or boiling when you add your tortellini.
Okay.
And for tortellini, all you're going to do is add it to the boiling water, and then you're going to let it takes about 5 minutes, and you're basically like poaching it. So then when it floats, you'll kind of know it's done.
Oh, smart. Okay. And you use it, these seem frozen.
Yes, they are.
Okay, so you don't just buy them in a pack. I know so much about tortellini. You don't buy them in a package or something, and they just.
You can, like, okay. I know. Since we buy in such big quantities at the cafe, we buy them frozen.
Makes
but
sense.
you can, I know, like in the the fresh prepared food section of the grocery store, they have the packaged stuff.
That's good. That's good. Okay, so that goes in for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You have the water going, so and then they start to float.
Yes, and that's how you know that they're done.
Nice. Okay, and so then at that point you start mixing and matching.
Yes. Once this is done, this will take a few more minutes. We'll end up just combining our pesto, our cheese, and our oil with our sun-dried tomatoes.
Delicious. And then it all comes together.
It all comes together.
In this thing, in this delicious thing. So you're going to stick around then?
Yes.
Show us this in about 15 minutes?
Yeah, we're going to put it all together for you.
This is good. Pesto and sun-dried tomato tortellini. Sounds super fancy, but as Jenny's proving, it can be done easily.
Yes.
You can still wow your friends.
Yeah, of course. They'll think it's super fancy.
Exactly. That's just the way we like it. Thanks, Jenny.